if you are in no contact situation and if you want to know what is the current energy of your ex, like what their thoughts and all, how they are processing this breakup, so this reading might be for you. And we are going to do also your reading, like how you are dealing with the situation, how are you processing with the overall situation. So first of all, we will do that, and if you see that that is matching, then you can just follow for your excess feelings and things like that. So we're going to go details today. All right, we will start with your energy with this one. However, please remember, it's a collective reading. It might not resonate with you, so if it is not resonating with you, it's not your reading. If you completely feel that all the signs and the details are matching and it vibrates with your energy, this is your reading. Okay, otherwise not. But if you are seeing this, there might be something that you need to take today from here. Nothing happens for no reason. Okay, so but if you want to book a paid private reading, the only option is to email me at divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. I write it on the screen, but if you see, sometimes these scammers, they make fake profile, they cover it up. So be careful with the scammers. I will never follow you or for your DM reading. My TikTok messages are permanently turned off. I will never follow you or communicate over TikTok. So only the email address. Let's check your energy while saying that. Yeah, so yes, so the best way you can do it, go to my YouTube channel, Let's Ask Tarot, and copy it from my description box of my videos. So Let's Ask Tarot is my YouTube channel. Please subscribe to support you, Didi. I'll be grateful. And also another thing, if you have sent me an email, keep an eye on your junk mail folder, because that goes to the junk mail at certain time. And yeah, be very careful, because if you misspell, oh, not too many, not like that. If you misspell that reading, spelling of that email address, there is a high chance it goes to the scammers. Okay, so be careful. Go to my YouTube channel, copy it from there and email me. All my readings are private and confidential, so non-judgmental. That's very important, I know. 8 of Cups is the bottom of the deck. Yeah, I do not have any judgment for your situation. So if you feel that you are in a situation which is called as a not society approved situation, and if you are afraid to talk about it to anybody, I hold a safe space for you, so you can come forward and talk to me. All right. Devil, Knight of Pentacles, 6 of Swords, 6 of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, 10 of Wands, 4 of Wands. All right. So with your energy, I'm sensing that you definitely trying to move on with stability in your life, because you somehow feel like I need to bring stability in my life rather than focusing on this negative situation. You've been burdened by this breakup shit show, whatever is going on, and that's normal, isn't it? Any breakups are not easy to deal with. So when you have been going through this kind of situation and you feel like a lot of things came onto you at one go, also a betrayal, and I feel like a lot of strong betrayal energy that is weighing you down. It's like you feel like you can get over from this initial shock, but the betrayal that this person caused is something that is I'm channeling today. It's a very big issue here. You can probably move on with all those things, but that betrayal remains all in the background all the time, because you trusted this person so much. You thought that this person is going to give you stability. They are like a king of pentacles in your life. You thought this person never going to leave me. No matter whatever happens, this is a person, this is my person. They are never going to leave me. That much of confidence. You thought you might be their husband or something like that, or wife. This level of marriage material you thought, and you believe that this person also reciprocated. So this is something weighing you down. Even though you're walking away from this, that betrayal wound is still there. Okay, so it feels like it's remaining there as a core wound here. Also, I feel like with the Devil card, that is actually something that holding you from moving forward. That wound, that pain, it's actually holding you back. This person been very toxic in this correction, and now you are seeing these toxic patterns are much more clear. All right. Previously, probably you were not being able to see this what it is, but right now, you are actually introspecting the whole relationship in a different eye, in a different lens. So you're seeing that whatever this person was doing, what you thought, it is not exactly what it was. It's like with the Devil card, it's pulling out all those negativity, all the toxicity of this connection from the dark. It is like pulling it out. Recent days, I would feel like everything is resurfacing. It is quite like, hang on, I was thinking this person is doing this, but actually it feels like that was not the case. I was thinking that this person is reciprocating. They're pouring me love. But actually not. It was me pouring into this connection, and I was feeling love because they were reciprocating with some kind of messages. I believe in this connection because there was no equal give and take. This is really somebody who was breadcrumbing you with the Six of Pentacle. You've been always asking, always asking, always asking that I'm more. I'm doing so much. See, look at the hands. You had to ask for their validation, their love, their message, their communication, their time. But this person always been giving you bare minimum. The way you gave, you never received in the return. But because with your inner child trauma, or whatever you call it, you somehow feel like, okay, that's all I deserve in my life. That was so far when you were going through this relationship. It was that kind of a zone. It's like I was going through, it's like a quite delusional situation. It's like somebody sleepwalking. And suddenly this breakup is like shaking you and waking you up like, hang on, wait, what I was seeing so far. What I was looking into this connection, like, it is me giving them, like writing them 10 messages to them. They're replying 2 messages. I'm begging for calling. They might be calling me 1 or twice in a week, or don't know. But it's not the way I was. I was invested 100% in this person. I was so interested in their life. But look at this. The way I used to take care of them, what did they do? It was like quite, no, this is not what I did. It was, I never received something in return what I gave. That kind of a vibe. And you actually, so far, what you thought that this person was giving you love, now you are seeing it in a perspective. No, that was a betrayal. What I was thinking they were doing, it was love, outpouring, or what, but it's not that. They were probably sending me 1 or 2 messages. I was taking it, twisting and turning it in my mind that, oh my gosh, this is outpour of love. 1 second. Like your ex, I also feel very hot and cold. And maybe I'm channeling this hot and cold energy. So I started feeling hot. So I just had to take this sweater or whatever it was off. Now, yeah. So what I was saying here, that I believe this is a part of you now waking up. You are waking up. This is a process of waking up. You are in a transition state of your mind. Like, I was so much love. This was such a beautiful connection. From to a different state of mind. That it was not exactly what I thought. You are in a transition. It's like a transition of mental awakening, I would say. You are waking up and seeing the things clearly which you did not see in past. Whole relationship you are actually evaluating. Okay. And what I still believe that you looking for a reunion. Definitely you are looking for a reunion in this person's connection. 2 birds together, if you see, that can be a pair of birds, that can be very significant. That's a confirmation that this reading is for you. Now listen, a part of you still holds on to this connection, which is obvious, which is normal, because you love this person. There is no harm in it, and there is no judgment in this. You are not stupid to still hold on to this person, okay, because you love this person. A part of you probably feel that this person also loved you. However, that love was as per their own characteristics. They loved you as per their own terms and conditions. This is what you are now realizing. Okay. To be honest, I would say what you are coming up with a conclusion or agreement with yourself, that I cannot blame this person because this was this person's ability. That's what they could do. My ability, my heart, my things was vast. I was very dedicated to this person. My level of commitment, my level of spirituality, in the connection, the spiritual connection that I feel, they probably did not. So I gave it more and they just took it because that's what they could do. And that's the love they gave to us, or whatever you call it, love or something. That was the amount they could give me. So you are coming into the terms and conditions that you are trying to forgive, and you are learning to forgive this person for what they could not give you, because you are now understanding that it's not their fault. It is their ability. It's their ability. So people say they will do, if they want, they would. But you know what? Not all the time. It's because you have to understand a person's capability. So you cannot expect your level of commitment from this person, because this person is lagging behind. Emotional immaturity, spiritual immaturity, whatever you call it, they are lagging behind. So this person is not up to your level. So this person could not give you what you wanted in the shape and form that it is. So I believe you are in a mental state where you're learning to forgive this person and walk away from this situation. It's the bottom of the deck, 4 of Cups, underneath the Hermit. And that's perfectly describes your situation. You are in a hermit mode when you are analyzing this person's behavior, learning to forgive this person, because I believe forgiving this person is your karma. That's a release of your karma. Okay, devil card, when they shows up, it's about our karma, our karmic, toxic karmic cycles. And with this four of wands, there might be a twin flame connection between you two. I don't care, I don't promote those things, because people think that if it is twin flame, 444 on the counter, 444 on the fucking counter. I just saw when I just saw the four of wands, very big sign. It can be your twin flame. But you know what? People think that, oh, it is my twin flame. You start fantasizing this, romanticizing this, and you feel like, oh, they will be always with me. I will send the video messages to them. They will understand. They will never understand. Another twin flame, your divine counterpart, only wakes up when they are supposed to wake up. And that is happening when you heal, all right? So I just need to fix this. Light is reflecting here. Yeah. So do not expect this person to change because you are sending them documents, okay? And data, all those things. No, it's not going to happen. They will wake up at their own divine timing. Now, what you can do is, even if it is your twin flame, soulmate, whatever you think about, the main thing you should be doing is letting them go and forgive them. Forgive them. Because understand that they are all they're doing, maybe toxic. I don't care what your twin flame. If not, they're not narcissists. Narcissists are bullshit. I don't want to talk about them. But if it is a person who was avoidant, fearful avoidant, dismissive avoidant, whatever shit, I don't know. But you forgive them. You forgive them for their behavior. Understand that where it is coming from. They're coming from their childhood trauma. This is their brain programming. That can be reprogrammed. Anybody can change if they be self-aware and participate in this change. But for now, we are not there to mother them. We are not there to father them. We are not here to change them. Like here, we need to learn our lesson. What did we learn from this? We learned that we accepted this breadcrumbing. Number one, this is big lesson. Why did I accept breadcrumbing? You probably thought that that's what I'm worthy of. Reprogram that thing. No, I'm not deserving of breadcrumb. I need equal give and take. Secondly, you probably were killing inside. If I could do it, why could not you do it? If I could give so much, why could not you give so much? I loved you, you loved me, then why didn't you do that? This question, this is number 2, lesson number 2, that not everyone can do what you can do. It's a problem. It's not a problem. It's the ability. It's not they didn't want to, but they don't know how to do it. Your childhood programming in your brain is not same as theirs. So what you learn that should be normally done, that can be abnormal for another person. What you think that it is okay to do, another person, it can be, oh, I don't know how to. There are people who are killing people. Do you think that way? Can you do this? No. So understand that way. Everybody has their own vision, their own understanding, right? So what you think is very normal for me to do. Maybe this person even doesn't know how to do that. They didn't see their parents doing so much of love for them. So this is your lesson number 2. All right. And lesson number 3 here is forgiving. Accepting that they could not do it. And then I forgive you. Because I love you. I don't want to hold any... Now you will be saying, oh, I cannot forgive them. That's your problem. If you're not learning the lesson, universe will put you through this cycle again and again to learn that lesson. One day or another day, you will learn that lesson. So if you said, I cannot forgive them, whatever they have done. Listen, forgiving them doesn't really mean that accept their bullshit. It is saying that I understand this is your ability. This is your limitation. I let it go. I forgive you. I forgive your soul and I let it go. All the anger, resentment I had. But you keep the lesson with you. Forgiving doesn't really mean that, oh, you accept anybody come and do anything bullshit. So you learn that next time I'm not going to have these things anymore. But you just let it go. And lesson number 4 is the biggest one, is self-love. How you see yourself, how you treat yourself, other people reflect that back to yourself. This is the biggest learning lesson. 111 on the counter. This is going very intense. So obviously I'm going to put the full video on my YouTube channel. Let's Ask Tarot. If you want to see your person's side of the story. Okay, so please follow my YouTube channel, Let's Ask Tarot, and subscribe and support your Didi, and let's keep going. Yes, so these are the lessons you need to learn. This is the biggest thing in this connection. Once you learn, you close the karmic cycle and you let this go and you evolve spiritually, and universe rewards you with amazing thing, which can be also represented by 4 of Wands, some kind of celebration coming in your way. All right, so if you're still not where I'm describing, follow the instruction or follow the learnings that I'm telling you in this video and keep doing your inner work. All right. Don't wait for your person to change. This is low vibrational. When you expect your person to change, this is low vibrational. You go into a state of mind that I don't care who they are. I love myself and I love their soul, because soul is pure, connected to the source energy. So I gave my love and that was my part. What they did, that's their shit show. I don't care. In the 3D world, they are not good. But I love their soul. I forgive them. Let's go to the YouTube channel to discuss this in details, right? See you there. So you might be watching me here in YouTube channel. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel if you're coming for the first time. Like, share and comment. By the way, hi Sylvia. Hi. Sorry, sweetie. I forgot. Like you told me to like say hi to you on a video. I forgot. My cuckoo brain. So hi, and thank you so much to all of you for your love and support and kindness. All right, it means a lot to me, even if I can't comment on the videos, all the messages, because by the time I come, hundreds of comments, but I appreciate that. I'm grateful to all of you for this. So keep supporting your Didi and keep sharing the videos. Whoever needs to hear, share it to them. Let's come to the point. Okay, the fact is, you might be saying that, Didi, are you teaching us sainthood? Like we forget everything and, we be saints, like forgive everything for they have done. You know what they have done to me, these and that. Okay, calm down, Jessica. Calm down. Listen, I have a question for you. What do you want to do? You hold on to the anger inside you. And somebody asked me, Didi, is that anger is something that I want to keep in myself to fuel my growth and, healing? No. If you hold on to the anger, that is also another attachment. That is your karma you are holding on. You are keeping a string attached to this person. It's a negative string. If you really want to keep any string attached, that should be love, unconditional love. And if you think, oh, I cannot love them, that means you never loved them, to be honest. If you see like all the layers of you shred, like anger, resentment, all they have done, if you share all those layers, if there is not pure love for them, then you never loved them. That was limerence. That was trauma bond. So after removing all these bonds, you'll see there will be pure love that you have in your heart for that person. And that's the proof you love them. So if you want to keep an attachment with this person, keep that unconditional love in your heart. But remember one line, I don't need you to love you. I always believe this. I don't need you to love you. You are there in my world. You do bullshit to me. But I can still love you because I loved your soul. I didn't love you with some expectation. I didn't love your characteristics. I didn't love what you did for me. I love you for who you are. I loved your soul. So when you remove all the layers of this, you keep the connection of love between you and them. Now, why it is important? Because all the anger and resentment you are holding on is actually a poking every day your wound. So if you feel that the anger will help you to move on, no honey, you are delusional. So the only thing can help you to heal is unconditional love. See the soul of this person and see what they have done. It is just a layering of programming that they learned in their childhood. So forgive those things. Forgive the programming. The programming is not their part. But yes, definitely as an adult, they have the responsibility to change that programming, be healing themselves, be aware that I did wrong things to this person. I should be changing myself. That's their part. They didn't do it. That's why you are walking away. That's why you are giving them the punishment. Punishment in the terms of not giving the access to yourself. But don't keep this anger and resentment for this person. That is not good for you. All right. So when you fill your heart with unconditional love, you get the peace, and that's what you deserve. Revenge is never a peace. Revenge is never a peace. You only get peace when you hold the unconditional love for them in your heart, if you truly love them. If not, only your ego and pride saying, I will be angry, I want to destroy them, that's your ego and pride. That's not your love. You never love this person. But again, even if you love this person, their behavior will put layers of anger, resentment, all those things. Just shred those ones. Write down all those things in piece of paper, all those negative things you feel, all those negative things that did to you, and burn it. And burn it. This way you release those feelings. 11:11 on the clock. On the counter actually. So you release all those things. That's the way you get peace in your heart. Because holding on this anger, resentment, your body will resist. You will start feeling sick. You will see your energy will go down. Everything will be destroyed. You will not be able to work properly. So what you are gaining holding on to this anger? Nothing. If you truly love them, let all those things, write this down, burn it and let it go. Okay? Go outside, speak out to the tree. This is what I'm feeling. Let it go. Just keep that unconditional love for this person, no matter wherever they are. I love you always, 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 because I did. All right? That's your power. That's your strength, that I don't need you to love you. Sorry, this lecture a little bit more than I did. I don't know, I was channeling. So I am just a channeler. I'm just a messenger. So I say what I say. I don't know what I say. Sometimes I have no clue what I talk about. But if it helps somebody, I will be grateful. Grateful to my Lord. Okay, now we are going for, sorry. Let's start praying because I didn't set the intention yet. So let me pull this back. So let me channel your person's energy. We probably don't have much time for them, but I think it is more important. Your part is more important. So let's see. What's your person's current state of mind, where they are standing in terms of their healing or whatever shit you're going on here. So if you want to book a paid private reading, only option is to divinemothersguidance@gmail.com. Copy it from my YouTube description box, honey. Because if you misspelled divine spelling wrong, mothers without S, guidance spelling wrong, it goes to scammers. Scammers have made multiple IDs. So copy and paste from my YouTube channel. 9 of Wands, Fool. All right. Fool is the opening card. Then 9 of Wands. Hermit. They are also going through Hermit, which is good. The World, that is good. I don't know what was that. Bottom of the deck, Queen of Cups. 9 of Wands. Queen of Swords, the World. 5 of Wands. Queen of Pentacles. There are 3 queens already here. Wow. Hermit. The Judgment. 2 of Swords. Wow, this is very interesting. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 major arcana cards here. I don't know why I've been shown that. I believe if, okay, this person is very absorbed into you right now, for sure. They're very much absorbed into you. Queen of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, and Queen of Swords. Listen, in some cases, there might be third party or things like that, but I'm feeling the third party is not the important thing. I believe this person is very much absorbed into you right now. They're very much curious about like how you are embodying so powerful energies in your body, in yourself. You probably used to be like, they are used to see you as a Queen of Cups, who is a very emotional, supportive person who's always supported them with a lot of love and care. In past, if you had a breakup, you probably came and come back and always came back to them and showered them love. But this time you are different. You are more like focused on your life, your career, and you are standing so strong like a Queen of Swords with your with your energy. And with the World card and the Judgment card here, I think this person seeing you as a very transformed version of you. And I am sensing like this person is admiring you deep inside, even though this person is very conflicted. And I believe this change of yours is making this person to go through a huge change. Like it's like a wake-up call with a judgment card. It's like hang on, this is not the person I knew so far. This person is different. This person is not that needy, clingy person, but they feel that energy, that you still have the Queen of Cups inside you, which is caring, nurturing, motherly energy. But now you are not being an emotional fool this time. You are here like, yes, I love you, sweetheart. I will be always there for you. But at the same time, I am here with my own boundaries. I'm not going to do anything unfair to myself this time. Okay, I love you doesn't really mean that I don't love me anymore. I love you, but I love myself more this time. This is the vibe this person is getting. They know that you are not indifferent. They know that you still care for them, which you do. This person knows that you have if they come back true, you will still hug them and take them back in your life. But they are seeing you that you are not that same emotional fool anymore. They are watching you. They were constantly watching you from far. They are watching you from the back. They from somewhere they might have blocked you, or you might have blocked them. It can be like they are watching you with some kind of fake ID or things like that. And this person is amazed by your growth, your transformation. And I believe because I don't have time for this person anymore. I just have to I only use the TikTok editing app, and that only allows 30 minutes of video editing. So I have to finish it within 30 minutes. So I just have to quick here. I see this person. I'll probably do another video with this person's feelings in details. So I see that they see your transformation. It's transforming this person to the big extent. All right, it's like they are conflicted within themselves. Like, no, this is not the same person. This is not the same person. And even watching you actually making them feel like, that is huge transformation. This person is not going to be what I thought, because I think they ran away from you because there was something. You might be needy, you might be clingy, you might be a avoidant person, you might be somebody who, sorry, anxious, you might be very anxious, you might be needing more attention from them. So this person felt probably unsafe, but now they are seeing you, Queen of Pentacle, Queen of Swords, and Queen of Cup energy, that you are so absorbed into your own world, loving yourself so much. This person is feeling much more safe. This is what the message I'm channeling today. Your transformation is making this person feeling very, very safe, that no, this person is not going to ruin my mental peace. This person is not that needy, clingy person anymore. They are changed. They love me, but they are not the needy person anymore who will be always behind my back, always running after me. You might be dealing with somebody who really like loves their own space. So this is what I'm seeing. This is bringing admiration to this person's eyes, because I don't see any negative cards, not getting any negative vibe, but they definitely want a new beginning with you. However, there is a element of indecisiveness, like, should I go or should I not? Is it the change that I'm seeing right now? It is a temporary change, or it is a permanent change? Or this person is just showing up that they don't care? It is like that. Is it this person is like trying to pretend, or exactly what it is? But something with the 4 major arcana card coming up here, I feel like this person is a made of some kind of transformation also, because they still keeping an eye on you, that if you really transformed, or you are still deep inside the same like needy, clingy person, just pretending to be changed, or maybe it is just like a hype of situation post breakup. So they want a new beginning, but I think this person is holding on, keeping an eye on you. So this is good, because I think your change that they also going through, this is something also questioning them with the Hermit. I would say they are also going into the Hermit mode. You also have the Hermit. So I think this person is also doing a lot of self-reflection, like you did, and they are trying to understand that why, what I should have done, what I can do from here. But I believe this Hermit is coming with this 9 of Wands here. Current situation, this person, because this is a combination of major and minor arcana cards, it's like they want to change, they also want to change, they also want to grow, they want to come out of the fear, because this is not helping them anyways, because they love you, they want you, the care and the love you gave, that's never like they received. So they need that, they want that, but at the same time, they want to make sure that they are not making any mistake. They are not understanding that you are just like a momentary hype up, or you are just momentarily trying to be showing off that I'm doing good. They're observing, they want to see whether you really transformed or how it goes. They're still in an observant situation. I believe now long distance relationship can be significant, travel can be significant. You might be traveling, they might be traveling, or maybe in a long distance relationship, or a globe can be significant in this situation. And also the World card is a portal. I believe this person is looking for a new beginning with the Fool and the World, but they are still not coming forward. They are still conflicted. A part of them still wants to observe whether you truly changed or not. Because to be honest, I believe this is a person who really wants to grow with you. They see a future with you. They are not a person, underneath the Knight of Pentacles is confirming that. They want to come forward. They want to come forward with caution. So I would say, if this is your situation, I'm telling you, this person is not a bad one. So if you are dealing with a piece of shit, this is not your person. This is not a narcissistic, toxic person. See, we all do fight and grow. There is no ideal relationship. There is no ideal human being. There is no ideal situation where nobody will fight. They will be always like gulu, 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 gulu. That's not happened. Everybody fights, breakup happens, people again come back. But the thing is, after the breakup, if you grow, you learn your lesson and be the better version. That's important. I believe you are doing the right job. You are on the perfect track, and you being on the perfect track is helping this person to be on perfect track, to come to the perfect track. So keep doing what you are doing. Self-worth, self-work, focusing on yourself, loving yourself, being emotionally independent, and doing your life, creating your own world of happiness, and loving yourself more than anybody. These are the things that you are seeking at this moment, and this is actually will help your person. It's like a motive. You are now being the biggest motivator of this person, even though you're not talking. I'm telling you, because I believe this person, the way they see you, the 3 queens coming here, I believe they see you in a very high regard. You are very something different than anybody. One on the counter I just saw. So it's like it's somebody they see you as a very extra special person, and they are very much mesmerized by your thoughts, your wisdom, your wit, or your way of dealing things. So keep doing whatever you are doing, because you are now the biggest inspiration for this person. Not only now, even in past you were. They never never told you probably, but you deep inside this, you inspire this person to be a better version, inspire them to improve. They learn from you, they absorb from you, they learn so much in their life, and still they are learning. Your growth is a big learning lesson for this person. So in twin flame journey, it happens one of them wakes up and then they lead the way and the other follows. It's a very classical twin flame dynamics I'm seeing here. So don't be mesmerized by this twin flame words and romanticize it. Do the work, inner work. Twin flame come for a mission, divine mission. If you truly are twin flame journey, you will be now focusing completely on your life and find your purpose. Get connected to the people who are aligned with your purpose and grow with them. Growth with your purpose, true connections, that's what you should be doing, focusing right now. And take care of yourself.